Yeah, so I just had groceries delivered, so I had to pause the video and grab them. Um, and they were already gone by the time I opened the door, but I'm like, thank you! And he's like, you're welcome. As he's like in the elevator, I can't even see this person, but I'm like, well, um, his life just got probably a lot more interesting. Oh my goodness. Yeah, he just delivered groceries to the Messiah, the one true Messiah of the entire world. He just delivered groceries to the one true Messiah of the world. Uh, and I'm sure he has no idea, no clue that that's what he just did. But he did. And I'm like, oh my God, like you just delivered groceries to the one true Messiah. You are so freaking blessed. You are infinitely blessed. Like, okay. So anyway, I was talking about like the things that I deal with and go through. It's very difficult, like because I have PTSD and it's really extremely severe. Like I've had times where I have thought about killing someone. I have had times where I literally could visualize, I saw it with my own, like, I saw it. Like, I saw it. This guy was, like, very, very bad, and he was doing bad things to me and to other people, too. And, um, he brought shrooms and weed, and he bought me food. And his intentions were to sleep with me. And I know that. Um, and you know, these people that continue to talk to me and be like that they just want a friendship and they're so all about being my friend and that think that I don't know it when they intend they just want to sleep with me, they just want a relationship or to have sex with me. Um they're fucking stupid. Like, I always can tell what somebody's intentions, what their true intentions are. I always can tell. I went through 10 years of covert abuse. You know, psychological trauma, psychological damage was done to me. Um, but I learned. I learned a whole lot. And I don't use what I learned for bad things. I don't use what I learned to take advantage of anyone or to treat anyone badly or be unkind or be a bad person. Like, I will never do that. And I feel like it's like the whole world is going to change. And, you know, some people are fighting hard against that. They're fighting hard against it, against the positive changes, against the positive differences because they want control. Certain people, you know, these narcissistic people, it's not like I look at them and I'm like, oh, you're just nothing. No, I look at it like something happened to them that changed them. And they need to change back. They need to change back. Because it's not okay to be evil. It's not okay to be hateful. It's not okay to be spiteful. It's not okay to be vindictive. It's not okay. It's not okay. None of that is okay. It's not okay to be violent. It's not okay. It's never going to be okay. It never has been okay. War has never been okay. Murder has never been okay. Rape has never been okay. Never. And they never will be okay. And until people keep up this tit for tat, eye for an eye, tooth for a tooth attitude, like, you understand? Do you understand what you're doing to the world? Do you understand what you're doing to the world by being like that? By being a hateful, evil person? Do you understand what you're doing to the world? Do you understand what's going to happen to you? Like, I have given warnings. I have told people that it's no joke. That they literally can lose their life. They can die. They can die. Like, your life will be over. I have husbands. I have husbands of mine that are in heaven. I have two husbands of mine are in heaven. Two of them. People need to do better. People need to live with a full heart, not an empty one. And the thing is, like, people go through struggles, and I understand that it can make you hard. Like, it can make you hard to go through struggles, to make you, it can make a person colder. It can make a person cold to go through struggles and be hurt and feel a lot of pain. That's true. That can happen. But it's a matter of choice. You have options. You have options. You have opportunities. Nothing is forced upon you. Nothing. Nothing at all is forced upon anyone. At all. Like free will. Oh my God. Like people just don't even know. They don't even know what they have. I feel like so many people take for granted the fact that we have free will, that God gave us free will. You know, they don't know how lucky they are. But I hope that they find that out. I hope they figure it out. I hope that everyone is able to get to that point. Yeah, I really, really do. That's what I've been trying to make sure, you know, I'm trying to make sure that other people stay safe. Other people are safe, and that they know that they're loved and that they're cared about, and that, yes, there is something that is the higher power that we have and that we hold in and through God. God is not some scary, vengeful thing. God is not a harmful thing. God is not a hurtful thing. God is purely loving. God is grace. God is glory. God is wisdom. God is everything good and nothing bad. That's all God is. All God is good and nothing bad. There is absolutely nothing bad in God. In God, it's all goodness, only goodness. I'm glad to see other people taking up their faith. Like, just taking up their faith is amazing and beautiful. I love it. I love it. I'm so happy. Like, every time that I know that somebody has taken up their faith, that gives me such a freaking just, it gives me butterflies in my chest. It does. I've had times when my heart has physically hurt in my chest, and I was talking to a friend, Maximilian, who's also a very beautiful soul. And I told him that my heart was hurting. I'm like, my heart is hurting. Yeah, it was hurting. And I have felt a lot of that. But I go to God. I go to God. I go to God. Every time I need God, I go to God. And God is always there. God is always there. Always with me. Always around me. I let God speak through me. I let God be seen through me. I let God be heard through me. And I've always done that. And I just pray and hope and wish for the absolute best for absolutely everyone, absolutely everything, absolutely everywhere, in the whole entire world, in everything, anywhere.